Welcome to Nuance 28. Today, we address one of the most silent performance killers in trading, cognitive dissonance at MGI. Cognitive dissonance is a psychological state where you think one thing but see another, and you are unable to reconcile the two. In trading, this happens when you hold a strong bias, like this must be a short, while the price action moves against you. Despite the market's behavior, you ignore reality and stay true to your opinion. You are fighting the tape.
This nuance will teach you how dissonance affects decision-making, how to recognize it early, and why most traders fall into its trap. Jim Dalton warns, it's not about what you know, it's about what you see and whether you are willing to accept it.
Dissonance at MGI occurs when the market gives you clear signals, like absorption or value migration, but you stop looking for reality. Instead of reading the market, you start searching for confirmation of your beliefs. This leads to trading outside of context.
A typical error is waiting for a collapse in a market that is clearly holding higher lows and increasing in tempo. Or dismissing a breakout as fake, even though the point of control is migrating higher with price. When you say, it can't possibly go higher, remember those are your thoughts, not the market's. The market is just absorbing the lows.
When you are in dissonance, your brain filters information. You literally stop perceiving data that contradicts your bias. You focus on tiny micro signals that make you feel safe, while the macro information tells a completely different story. You rationalize your losses by blaming timing or manipulation. You've stopped reading the market. You're just guessing. You want to be right more than you want to be flexible. In this game, that desire is exactly what destroys your edge.
Watch for critical moments when the market breaks your idea. Dissonance will tell you it's just a stop hunt to keep you in the trade. When the market hits a new high and you think everyone else is wrong, you're not smarter than the market, you're just in dissonance.
The biggest threat is being emotionally invested. You won't abandon the bias because doing so feels like admitting a personal failure.
As Dalton says, the flexibility is not weakness, it is the highest form of professionalism. Professional traders change their minds.
Your goal is not to have the truth. Your goal is to read MGI as it is. If the market says something else, the problem is in you.
The market doesn't need your approval. Stop asking why it isn't returning to your price and start watching what it is doing now.
Constantly ask yourself, what is the market telling me right now? If you're busy explaining your loss, you've lost the market's message. Professionalism starts when you prioritize market reality over your own ego. Respect the change. Stay flexible.